Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. So I thought it was finally time that I post my clean girl makeup routine on YouTube for you all. So in today's video I am going to be doing a clean girl makeup routine and showing you all the makeup products I use and my updated makeup routine really. And it's going to be a no makeup look. We're going very minimal. So let's get into the video and let's start my makeup routine. So first I do use the Maybelline Grippy Serum. This is actually a primer and oh my god, can I tell you I'm obsessed with this primer. I've actually only recently started using this in my makeup routine, but oh my god, it's so good. Honestly, it's perfect if you're trying to achieve a clean girl makeup look. It makes your skin so glowy and it literally helps like your makeup to stick. Like honestly, any makeup you put on top of your skin now will stick to your face. It will last all day, which is exactly what we need, is our makeup to last all day. And it just makes my face so glowy, which is exactly the makeup look I'm trying to achieve, is a glowy no makeup look. And honestly, this is what this primer helps me to achieve, because it just gives me that glowy dewy skin. Then I go in and use my e.l.f. Halo Glow base in the shade 1 Fair. Now the reason I use this shade is because it's basically, it matches my skin tone really well, and it has got like a slight bit of a tint to it, which I love, but it's not too tinted that it looks different to my natural skin colour, if that makes sense. So it's very natural, and it doesn't give me too much coverage, but it does give me that even complex on my skin, and it gives me a nice tint, which I love. So I literally just put like a little bit on of this. I then go in with my Refi Beauty Blender. Now the reason I use the Refi Beauty Blender is because it's not like any other beauty blender. It blends my base out so well, and like straight away, like with some beauty blenders it can be difficult to like blend it out, and it blends my makeup out so evenly as well, which I love, which is why I love the Refi Beauty Blender, because it just gives you such an even base, and it blends out so nicely. You definitely need this beauty blender in your life, girls. I always say that if you are trying to achieve the clean girl makeup look, to definitely stick to a light base instead of a foundation. So like the e.l.f. Halo Glow, not a foundation, but it's just enough to give your skin like a tint and a little bit of coverage, and just enough to give your skin like an even complex, even base. And as I find, a foundation can appear very cakey. You want your makeup to look as minimal as possible, and as glowy as possible. And I also find with foundation is it doesn't really give you that glow. Okay, and then after I have applied the base, I then go with my concealer. This is the Hourglass concealer in the shade Cotton. This, I swear by, this product I'm very loyal to. I've been using this product for a year now, and I'm not planning on switching anytime soon. It gives such a nice coverage, and not only that, but it's just so bright and glowy. I just love it because it gives me really good coverage underneath my eyes, which is what we need, because we do not want to be seeing any bags, girls. But like it also, I feel like it also brightens up my under eye. And then just start to blend this out. And I find that I'm using the Refi brush, and I find that it just helps blend it out even more evenly as well using this brush, because the Refi brush is just so easy to blend out with, and it's the perfect makeup brush to use when blending out concealer. And after this I do go in with the NARS translucent powder. Now this can make your makeup look cakey, but I purely use it just to get rid of the crease underneath my eye, as I do not want to see any creases underneath my eyes. So if you just literally add the littlest amount, underneath your eyes. That's what I do. I just add like the littlest amount, and then it doesn't look too cakey or like I'm wearing powder, and it also doesn't get rid of that glow, because we don't want to get rid of the glow. One main thing about the Clean Girl makeup look is that it's glowy and it looks dewy. So I get this blush and then I blend it all out fully. Okay, so I've blended out my under eye now. And now I go in with the Chanel contour in the shade medium. This contour I swear by, I love it. It's so easy to blend out and it looks so natural. So I add like the littlest amount of contour. I literally just add like a little bit around where my hairline is and then on my jaw. Girls, the one thing with the Clean Girl aesthetic as well is blush and contour need to be very minimal. It's so easy to just over like cake yourself in contour and blush. I'm just going to use the brush that I've just used to blend it all out. Just put like a little bit on my nose. Now I'm going to go in with my Benefit brow wax. This is translucent. It actually helps to just like comb my eyebrows and shape them. One thing about the Clean Girl aesthetic is you want to try and not use any brow products. So you don't want to use any eyebrow pencils or anything like that. You want to try and keep you want to try and not draw your eyebrows in, anything like that. And if you do, you want to keep it very natural. The main advice that I would say is just use like a translucent brow wax, and with me I use a brow tint like every few days, and that just helps to keep my eyebrows like looking natural and dark, like the same colour as my hair colour, and helping them to stay looking natural and full. But yeah, you definitely want to try and avoid brow products if you can, and if you do, stick to like just a brow wax, like translucent clear brow wax, or like a brow tint that you use weekly in your skincare routine that just keeps your eyebrows looking like filled in and full. Okay, so next we'll go on to blush. Now literally the aim of this is to literally use this most smallest amount of blush. You don't want it to look like you're wearing blush. The blush needs to look very minimal and very little amount. I feel like we all know that with blush the smallest amount goes a long way because it's very pigmented. The Rare Beauty blush in the shade Worth. Guys, with the Clean Girl aesthetic as well, I advise you stick to liquid kind of products. So as you can see, this Rare Beauty is liquid. You want to avoid all powder products because all that does is build up product on your face, which can cause cakiness, and also all it does is gets rid of that glowiness and that dewy look, and it just causes your face to look very caked and matte looking. It's like a matte finish. It gives you like a matte finish instead of a glowy look, and the whole aim of the Clean Girl aesthetic and the Clean Girl routine is to have a glowy look overall. So now I'm going to take my refi brush, blend this out a little. If you do add too much, you can always just blend it out. I always find that with blush, like, try not to add a lot, but it's so easy to like dull it down again if you do add too much. You can just simply use another brush to blend it out a bit more. You can use your highlighter. So I'll show you in a second what I do with the highlighter, guys. So I blend the blush out, like a little bit on my nose, but literally the tiniest amount. Then I go in my Rare Beauty liquid blush. This is in the shade Enlighten. Again, with the highlighter, you want to stick to a liquid product, as the liquid product gives you more glow. The liquid highlighter always gives you more glow, I find, other than like powder highlighters. I feel the powder highlighters do not give you that glow. So I just literally blend this highlighter out, literally using the same brush as the blush one. It then also helps to like dull the blush a little bit, like blend it out. And okay, so I've just blended out the highlighter, and now I'm going to add like a little bit of highlighter here on my nose. Now the reason I do this is because I love my forehead out of my whole entire makeup look to look glowy. Like I like my nose to look glowy, like my cheekbones and here to look glowy, as oil takes to your centre of your forehead really well, and your cheeks you really want them to be looking glowy. I literally just take the concealer brush and I blend out my nose, and I blend this out to like onto my forehead like that. So you see how my forehead was already glowy, I just blend it up a little bit as well like that. As you can see, it's already made my nose and made my forehead even more glowy. Before I started my makeup routine, I actually used the La Roche-Posay one. It's the 50 SPF. That one honestly is really good for giving you like glowy and dewy skin. It's also really lightweight, so it doesn't feel like you've got too much like cream on your skin. Comes out very much dewy like. Now I literally just get this brush and blend out and blend literally everything pretty much out, like blend the brush, blend the contour, blend it all together and just like go over it. And also by doing this it makes it like less visible as well. It really helps to like blend it into your skin more. So it's really important to have one of these brushes. This is the Refy one. This helps like blend your makeup out. It's really important to have one of these in your makeup routine, especially if you're following the clean girl aesthetic, so you can help like blend your makeup all together and even it out. This is the Too Faced bronzer powder in the shade Natural Chocolate, and it's so pretty. I love it. It looks so pretty on the inside as well. You've even got a mirror, and then that's the bronzer. I actually love how aesthetic this Too Faced bronzer looks. Just gonna add a little bit onto my nose as well, but not too much. Okay, and now I do use my U-Tan freckle pen. This is amazing. It just gives you the most natural looking freckles ever. Like honestly, I've never found a pen that it works wonders, and it's so easy to actually draw the freckles on your face. It's so easy. It's such an easy process. Like I feel like there's always that pressure, like can you actually make the freckles look natural, because it is so hard to make things that aren't natural look natural, if that makes sense. Like it can be really difficult, but I find this pen makes it so easy, because I will show you guys now. So it's literally like that. It already comes with the pointy pen bit where you can literally just dab the dots on. So easy to use. Like, so you literally just squeeze it like that, and you just start by putting dots on your face. Really, if you just literally, it's as simple as literally just doing that, and then what you do is you get your hand and you smudge it out like that. That is how I do it, and honestly it gives me the most natural looking freckles ever. And I don't know about anyone else, but when it gets near summer, I am so jealous of the people that have so many freckles on their face, because I think they're so pretty. And I'm actually jealous of people that actually naturally have the freckles, because they are honestly so pretty. So instead, obviously, I draw them on. And I don't know about anyone else, but this is just perfect for summer. It's a perfect part to add to your makeup routine in the summer. So not only does it look pretty, but because summer's coming up, I thought I would start drawing some freckles on and add it into my routine, add it into my makeup routine. And this definitely gives clean girl, as it's natural looking. Not only is it natural looking, but when you've applied all your other makeup and then you put the freckles on, it makes it look like you're not wearing makeup, if that makes sense. It makes your actual makeup look even more natural, because you put the freckles on over the top. It just makes your makeup look even more natural than it did before you applied them. You don't really have to do this step in order to follow the makeup routine. Definitely is a good step, as their freckles are so pretty, and honestly I definitely do recommend you add this step into your summer clean girl makeup routine or your summer makeup routine. as it's so nice for the summer. Like, it's such a nice summer like look. I'm going to put like a few down here as well, just because you also want to aim to spread them out and put them like a little bit all over your face. Then do go back in with my beauty blender and just literally blend them out a bit more. Okay, and then lastly I use this lip tint stain. So the reason I use a lip stain is because I want my lips to look as natural as possible, and I find that with like lip liners and with lipsticks it can look very, very like you've got a lot on, and it definitely looks like you're wearing it, if that makes sense, because I feel like it does look very, very obvious. Now with the lip stains, it literally looks so natural. It looks like your lips are naturally coloured that way, which is what I love about it, and it just adds a really nice colour to your lips and obviously makes your whole makeup just pop. So that is why I use the lip tint, and I think it's perfect for following the clean girl makeup routine, because obviously it's very natural, minimal, and it just completes the look. I literally just apply it around my lips like that, and then I leave it on for 10 minutes. As you can see as well, guys, I haven't actually applied mascara, so my eyelashes are already curled, but I do not apply mascara ever, as it ruins my lashes, and I just feel to follow the clean girl aesthetic you really want natural lashes, natural looking lashes. What I find with mascara is it can make your lashes look very clumpy and very like thick with the product. I find that like without that you're just left with like beautiful like curled looking lashes. Now guys, like I know like it's very difficult if you're one of those people that like, you're stuck in a rut because you use mascara and then it's like a vicious circle. Like you want to grow your lashes but then you use mascara because you don't like your makeup look without mascara. Then this is what I advise you to do, which is exactly what I did, and now I am so happy with my lashes. I have never been more happier with my lashes than what I am now. This is what I advise you to do. So I gave up using mascara probably about 6 months ago, probably like 4 months ago now. I stopped using mascara. So I genuinely advise, like, as much as it's gonna hurt to get rid of the mascara, especially if you fully rely on it and you feel like your makeup routine's just not gonna look good without it, let me tell you, you've got to trust the process. Think positive and just think about the end goal on you cutting that mascara out. What is it gonna do? Well, it's gonna grow your lashes, and then in a few months you're gonna have beautiful long looking lashes. Honestly, cut the mascara out. Like, don't rely on it, it can be gone. That's what I did, as I just said, look, I'm not gonna wear mascara anymore, I'm growing my lashes out. So get rid of the mascara. That is what you need, girls. If you want long looking lashes and you want your lashes to grow fast and quickly and you don't want them to break, get rid of mascara. And then I started using the UK lash serum every single night in a routine. Like, I used it literally every single night in a set routine with my skincare, and it after like a few weeks I saw a difference, and I saw my lashes growing, and then I just kept curling my lashes in my makeup routine, didn't use mascara, and now look. So that is honestly my lash journey, and I can say that it honestly works, because I was using lash serum when wearing mascara during the day with my makeup. When wearing makeup I was wearing mascara, and then trying to grow my lashes in my skincare routine by using the lash serum, sleeping with it on, which is obviously what you're supposed to do. But then when it came to do my makeup, I would then put mascara on, loads of mascara on, or put a little bit of mascara on, and I took it off and it fully damaged my lashes. Let's just say, I really do think, I cannot stress this enough, I do honestly think that getting rid of mascara is the best thing you can do. Like, you've got to cut the mascara out, girls. This is the result. It's literally looking so natural and I love it. It's literally just outlined my lips. It's the perfect colour. I'm now going to go in and use the Glossier lip balm. The reason I'm using a lip balm over a lip gloss is because it just makes your lips look more natural. Now I'm going to use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. This is a skincare product and a makeup product. I love it because it can be used as a setting spray and also in your at the end of your skincare routine, giving you that glowy, dewy look, long lasting look. So in the mornings your face is going to look glowy, and then obviously at the end of your makeup routine as well. I love it. That is the end of the Clean Girl makeup routine. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have been able to take some really good tips away from this video when it comes to trying to achieve the Clean Girl makeup routine. And I really hope that you guys are now inspired and influenced to try out the Clean Girl makeup look as well, because honestly summer is coming up and we need that glowy minimal makeup look, and the Clean Girl makeup look is that. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.